Well, let me start by saying this for me as to letting my wife go on a girl's trip across the other side of the United States of America with her homegirls, that's a no-no. That is a no-no. You know why? Because when girls attend to go out with their homegirls, like they do, let's say, for example, Las Vegas, it is said to be quoted, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now, Stephen Curry, my dog, my homeboy, a 4-time champion, the greatest shooter to ever do it in the NBA history, his wife decides to go on a girl trip to Italy. Let me say that again. To Italy to have fun with a couple of her homegirls, as you see in the picture. But where it gets scary and spooky and fucked up at, it's look who's in the middle of the picture. And we all know that this man is known to take his dog's wives, his dog's girlfriends, his so-called brother's wives, his so-called, you know what I'm saying, niggas, you know, wife, girlfriends, whatever the case may be. Now, I don't know throughout the time that Stephen Curry and his wife have been going through a little ordeal situation, I don't know if she just decided to take a break and go out and have fun with her homegirls. But didn't you learn from Kendrick Lamar's song? LeBron, keep your family away. Curry, keep your family away. If you got love for your kids to keep the family safe, and if you don't, people will be looking at you the same way too. But I guess she did not follow, or she just ain't want to hear it, because here she is in the middle of fucking Italy, taking a picture with Drake. And look at her. She's in that man's hands like, oh yeah, I'm with Drake. I'm with Champagne Pappy. Steph, you need to take a closer look at who you are married to, my boy. No disrespect to the wife, my boy, because first of all, I got much respect for families, and especially for somebody that is awesome and great and legendary that you are when it comes to basketball. But let me just say this once to you, big dog. If you allow your wife to go on the girl trip on the other side from the United States, and she is taking pictures with this dude, that's not a good look. This looks bad. Very bad. Look at her smiling, all giggly, all nitty woody. Ooh, she looks so cute. Oh, hell no. Listen, as soon as she would have taken that trip, I would have been signing divorce papers. You want to go out with your own girls? And not knowingly that Drake was over there. This is the most sidey, fucked up thing about the whole picture. Steph probably didn't know about it, but the media and the paparazzi, they are going to stay on this, and they are going to fucking do whatever it takes to put this out in the public. Didn't you learn this, homegirl? I guess not. And not only that, y'all know how Drake is. Drake will disrespect his homeboys, his brothers, and anybody that he is connected to take away their women. He did it to Adam Ross. He did it to so many others, dawg. And you trying to tell me that he won't do it to Steph? Please. And Steph respects Drake. I mean, I don't know why, but he respects him, and he still messes with him, and he's down and cool with him. But you ain't in Italy. You don't know what happened in Italy, bruh. Is Mr. Drake, you know what I'm saying, slapping them cheeks? I don't know. Who am I to say so? But this looks very weird. This looks very fucking suspect. On top of that, why is she under that nigga's hands and smiling and giggling? Wow, bruh. Wow. This doesn't look fun, Steph. This doesn't look good, Steph. And I'm telling you this, man to man. A woman that goes out with her homegirls in a girl trip are liable to do anything that's unthinkable. You know why I know? Because 95% of all cases that have been proven or shown as evidence of homegirls going out with a woman that is married, that is supposedly her sister or their friends or whatever, they end up doing some unthinkable shit. So just because you're famous and you super duper rich, it don't mean a thing. When a woman wants to have her cheeks clapped, money is not an issue. It is not an issue. And believe me, it won't be the first or last case when it comes to situations or conversations or debates to this type of scenario. And the funny thing is that it was reported that things got really spicy between Drake and her. What the fuck do they mean spicy? Steph, are you getting me? What the fuck do they mean that it got spicy? When you use the word spicy in terms, in that perspective, it means it got a little bit, unthinkable. It got a little bit, flirtatious, or a little bit touchy, or a little bit too friendly, or the unthinkable. Steph, you need to do some research, bro. Because if Drake has done it to so many others, you think he won't do it to you, my boy? Like how Campbell says, some things just ain't right. They ain't. What the fuck is going on? You literally let your wife go on a girl trip? And this is who they meeting up with? Oh, man, boy. Hey, Steph, I think you took a major L. Who knows? He probably clapped all their booty cheeks. All of them. We all know Drake is a woman's man. You know what I'm saying? We all know that Drake is a fucking ladies' man. We all know this. And a fucking betrayer, a fucking backstabber on top of all that. He don't care if you Stephen Curry. He don't care if you LeBron James. He don't care if you Adam Ross. He don't care if you Future. He don't care if you fucking Party. He don't care about none of that shit. He don't even care if you Joe Budden. You saw what he did to Joe Budden? Listen, Steph, you better take measurements. You better start opening up that third eye you got, bruh. You better start doing some digging. You better start doing some research, my man. I'm trying to tell you. Because he could probably be clapping her butt cheeks. And it probably was just once, but fuck it, Drake is fine with that as long as it's once, but he clapped the butt cheeks. Bruh, it just doesn't get any worse than this, dog. You mean to tell me that, Steph, you let your wife go on a girl trip, dog, in the middle of nowhere? And this is with who she's residing with? This is who she vibing with? And the word spicy got in the mix? Got into the conversation of the media and paparazzi? But we all need to know that the paparazzi and media also be stirring up shit and causing chaos for no reason, and they be lying like a motherfucker. So let's keep that at hand too. But spicy? It could mean a lot of things. It could mean too friendly. It could be flirtatiously. It could be touchy-touchy. It could be, anything or the unthinkable. What I know Stephen Curry doesn't even want to put in his mind. But there's a possibility that he clapped the butt cheeks. You know where to be found. You are not over there, dude. And if you allowed her to meet Drake and Drake told you, oh no, I'm gonna be in Italy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, come, let her come. Then you're the stupid one. I'm just gonna be realistic with you, dog. Cause you already know Kendrick told you, Joe Budden told you, The Weeknd told you, Meek Mills told you. Everybody has told you how this nigga is, man. And you want to go ahead and let her go to this girl's trip out? If you and Drake agreed, or if y'all talked, or if you told Drake that she was going to be over there and then he decided to go over there. Things that make you go, My question is, why is she under Drake's fucking armpit? Why are you next to this man? You should have been far out on the picture. You are a married woman. But here you are smiling, all Google and giggling, all jiggly, getting jiggy with it. Wow, bruh. This shit, bruh. No, dog. Boy, Kendrick music is aging so well. Oh, my goodness, dog. I can't believe this shit. Hey, Steph. Do some research, dog. Get on your shit, dog. Cause Drake probably is clapping your wife's butt cheeks. They ain't gonna admit it if it happened or not. They ain't gonna admit it. They're gonna make you look like you insecure, like you have no trust, like you are the one that is assuming or allegedly accusing or, pointing fingers when you don't have to point fingers because she is so trustworthy and so loyal and honest and sincere. Is Drake any of that, bro? Drake don't give a fuck about that. So he might be clapping them butt cheeks, though. He probably did it once. He probably just, hey, Drake, just fuck me one time. My husband ain't gonna find out. I don't know. But she's in the middle of nowhere with her homegirls, free to do what she wants. Drake doesn't care about breaking up happy homes, Steph. Kendrick told you this, man. Come on, bro. You know what? I can't talk shit about LeBron on this because LeBron got away. LeBron said, oh, hell no. You ain't gonna put my wife and me into this shit just because I'm jamming and not like us. And first of all, they've been friends for years, even before they both decided to have a beef with each other. But Steph, I think you're being too nice. I think you're being too humble. I think you're being too sincere. I think you're being too, what do I call this? Of a brother, nice type of brother to this dude. Why is your wife under this man's arms? That's my question to you. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Listen, Steph. Listen to what I'm saying. Let your cerebral capacity conscious open up. And listen and just take in everything that I'm telling you. This does not look good, my boy. Without you being there, her husband being there, her mama's not there, the kids are not there, no family member is there, just her and her homegirls who probably are tricking on their boyfriends and husbands too. Ooh, boy, this does not look good, man. Steph, as a brother, as your boy, as a fan, with all due respect, Drake might be clapping the butt cheeks. He probably hitting the butt cheeks. He probably licking nipples, ass, and everything as he hitting your white butt cheeks. I'm just letting you know, I'm keeping it one thou. I'm keeping it one dizzy. I'm just being real, baby. And if your wife is allowed him to clap the butt cheeks one time, boy, you in trouble. But for everybody else, y'all leave y'all comments down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this bullshit. Boy, Steph, boy, hey, man. You should have been like LeBron. You should have learned and you should have left that man out. Because in reality, Drake does not care if you was his homeboy, his father, his mother, his son, his daughter, his girlfriend, his main mentor. I don't care. Drake does not care. He's going after whatever the fuck he wants. Y'all leave your comments down below.